Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to explain about a new feature of Java 17, that is sealed classes. So basically what are the sealed classes? Sealed classes are nothing but these are the classes which restrict the inheritance to only specific classes. So I am going to explain what it is and how it works and what are the keywords we will be using in this. So first before coming to sealed classes, but we need to understand what is the problem. Okay, so have you ever wanted to allow only specific classes to extend your class? So have you ever thought of something like this? If yes, then Java 17 sealed classes gives us that power. Okay, so by the end of this video you will be understanding what are sealed classes, why they were introduced, how to use them, what are the methods like sealed, permit, non-sealed, and final. These keywords we are going to figure out, and the real some real-time examples of these sealed classes. So let's look at what is the problem. The problem before Java 17. So for example, we have a class. The class name is class vehicle. Okay, and this class anybody can extend it. That is, we have like class car extending vehicle, class bike extending vehicle, class bus extending vehicle, and class truck extending vehicle. So all these classes can extend the vehicle class. And if tomorrow, if one new class comes like car class helicopter, even that can also extend the vehicle. Okay, so this is the problem we are facing before Java 17. But what if I only want car, bike, and truck to extend the vehicle class? Is this possible? So before Java 17 it was not possible, but after Java 17, so they introduced a concept called as sealed classes. So by that, with that sealed classes, we can make our class vehicle to extend only by car, bike, and truck. So let's see how we can do that. So now let's see sealed classes. So sealed classes is nothing but these are the classes which allow only specific classes to extend it. Okay, so you just use the keyword sealed class. Okay, sealed class vehicle permits car, bike, truck. So I'll show you in the real time. So what I created is sealed class vehicle permits car and bike. That means only car and bike can extend the vehicle class. Nobody can extend this vehicle class. For example, if I try to create a bus, okay, bus extends vehicle, so you'll get error. You can see you are getting the compile time error saying bus is not allowed in the sealed IRK. That means your vehicle class can be extended only by car and bike, because I that is what I used permits. Permit means we are permitting only for the car and bike classes to extend the vehicle class. So that is what I have shown. And if someone writes class bus extend vehicles, I showed you, right, you will be getting the compilation error. And also this permits keyword is there, right? It acts as a whitelist. That means only listed classes can inherit. In this, the listed classes are car and bike. Only car and bike can extend vehicle. So I think it is pretty straightforward. So now let's look at the three options for the child classes. What are the for example, these are the child classes. This car, bike are the child classes. What are the three options? First, the final. What is final? For example, you can see it here in the line 6. I am making it as final class car extends vehicle. If I remove final, I will be getting the error like make it as sealed, non-sealed, or final expected. For example, if I make it as final, so what happens is you like the car any subclasses cannot extend car class. That means the inheritance stops there itself. Nobody can extend car. That means if I see yeah, you can see this is the code I have. See, I created a class sports car. I try to extend a car. Okay, since the car is final, you can see cannot inherit from final class because the car class is final. So that is one option. And another option is make the this car class a sealed class. So if you make it a sealed class, then you are restricting inheritance. That means you are making it a sealed class. That means if you want to allow some class, you can say sports car. Okay, now this is possible. You can see I make it as a sealed class, that is I restricted the inheritance, and I this car can extend the vehicle class, and this car class can permit a sports car. So I can create a sports car out of this car. If I want to create some other car, like I'll use same final class budget car. Okay, budget car I try to create, and I try to extend it from car. But see, you will get the error because see, this budget car is not allowed in the sealed hierarchy. If I want to allow budget car also, then I need to write here budget car. Now you can see the error is gone. So that is one of the way. So three options means you understood the final, and another is sealed. And one more thing is non-sealed. For example, if you make this class as non-sealed, you are allowing inheritance. That is, you are opening inheritance again. Non-sealed removes restriction for the future subclasses. So you no need to do permits and all. Just any car can extend this. See, budget car, sports car and extend car, and budget car can extend car. If I want to create any other car like sports luxury car, I'll create luxury car extends car. That is possible. You will not get any error. Why? Because it is non-sealed. That is, you are opening inheritance again. And yeah, these are all the examples. Class BMW extends car, class Audi extends car. And now I think you understood the three options that are available for the child classes. That is, one is final option, one is sealed option, and another one is non-sealed option. Okay. Now let's look at the real world example. Why we use where we use these sealed classes. For example, you are working on a banking application and there are only three account types. So in that case, what you need to do? Sealed class account permit only those three account types. That is savings account, checking account, and loan account. Now this class savings account can extend account, then checking account can extend account, and the loan account can extend account, and all these are final classes. For example, apart from these three account types, that is saving, checking, and loan account, if I try to extend with the other account, then you will get the compile time error. You can see if I try to create a crypto account extends account, you will get the compile time error because it is not permitted in the sealed classes. So this is the real world example. Because your banking system does not support crypto accounts, so that, and also the sealed classes does not permit crypto account, you cannot create a child class out of it. Now let's try to understand why we are use these sealed classes. The first reason to use the sealed classes is better security. That means nobody can extend your class unexpectedly. Only the classes that you have permitted. For example, you have permitted only car, bike. Only these classes can extend your class. That is better security you will get, and better design. You control the inheritance. For example, no classes can extend it unexpectedly. You control the inheritance by specifying only this car and bike classes can extend vehicle classes. That is one inheritance, one benefit. And easier maintenance, because since as by seeing this vehicle class you can see that okay, vehicle class is extended by only car and bike class, so you will get to see the every possible subtype. That is easier maintenance and better pattern matching. I told you, right, Java compiler knows every possible subtype because it's clearly mentioned vehicle is extended by car and bike. And since it is non-sealed, here we will not get to know because any class can extend car class since it is non-sealed. But here we will get to know, since if it is a sealed class, you will have better possible, like you can predict better pattern matching. And now let's try to understand what is the difference between this final keyword and the sealed class. So if you declare the class as final, then no inheritance is allowed. That means you cannot create a subclass out of it. And sealed classes as limited inheritance. That means you can see it here. If it is a sealed class, I can permit car and bike. Like I can extend my vehicle class to car and bike. If I make it as final class, then you cannot have any subclasses. You will get error. That is one thing. See here, if it is final, nobody can extend. and if it is sealed, only permitted classes. That means here permitted classes are car and bike, only these can extend. So I have given the simple example like final class employee. We are using final keyword, and for sealed class employee permits manager and developer. That means only manager and developer can extend this employee class. No one can extend this employee class. So let's look at some interview questions. So why were sealed classes introduced? Why they were introduced? In order to restrict the inheritance to only selected classes. That means only selected classes can extend from the sealed classes. That is why they were introduced. Can interfaces be sealed? Yes. For example, instead of sealed class, if I make it as interface, you can see I can here I need to use since it is an interface, I need to use implements. That's it. Yeah, you can see there is no error. I can make it as implements. That means this sealed classes concept can also be applied for interfaces as well. And I think we have come to the end of the video. So if you have any questions, please write it in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching.